Love that. And I love
Hmm.
how you're marrying it with the idea of events because we know events are back now and
Yeah.
people are starting to do these and put those booths together and have those interactions. So it's
Yeah.
great to think about how this all comes together.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's, if I was to be discussing something at a conference like that and then, come visit the website 3 weeks later and, it's not sort of aligned with the conversations that I was having. Again, it's all about removing that friction, removing the work on that audience, and making it as easy as possible for them to take the next step in the journey, right? And all of those things really do matter, and all of those things also, relate to branding in just a way that the brand is perceived, right? If you're going to that level of detail, if you can create that cohesion, the audience might not realize it, but it's starting to build a trust. It's starting to build a relationship. It's starting to build confidence within them to move forward. So I think it's not always clear as day why it's effective, but it is that perception, that you might not get a like perfect data point on, but you're going to start to see that over the long haul.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
love that. So, Doug, what's one thing that you think as marketers, if you were to say, like, here's the main thing I want you to take away from this conversation?
I think the main thing that I want you to take away from this conversation is just that, you need to think about it as less, maybe it's less marketing versus product versus, brand. Like these things are really all connected and they need to be thought of as that journey. You need to be thinking about how all these things are speaking together and, really how intuitive and how seamless that flow is as I transition through each one of these areas, right? I think that's probably the biggest takeaway. Obviously, they are going to be, siloed in a sense because you're going to have different people that are going to have to sort of be involved and have ownership in these, but like those people really need to be zooming out and thinking about that journey. I think that's a big takeaway is just zoom out and have these people that are sort of in charge of these different areas, working very closely together and making sure that you have that seamless flow because your success metrics for how your marketing performs, if you're getting a lot of engagement and you're getting a lot of traffic to the landing page, but then you're not converting, then all that marketing doesn't really add up anyway. So I think that's the big takeaway. And for us, we're really playing in that that area of that of supporting that seamless flow between those. But as we get into that user experience, that's really where as you start to venture from that ad, you get on that landing page and you go through that conversion. That's kind of where we're focused our energy on mostly.